Hi everybody! Welcome to DETV. We are back after a week of hiatus due to, I don't even remember, I was probably just really busy. Let's jump into it with not yesterday's newsletter, but the newsletter from the week before, since we missed it. And we had some good updates in it, like Advent Calendar Presale! Woo, woo, woo! So, we are pre-sailing the Advent calendars. You are some who know about this, although anyone who goes to all products on our website can see this. But we wanted to limit who we were telling at first, because the first 500 orders are going to get a $10 coupon immediately once they order the Advent calendar. So I blasted it out to everyone who'd already bought one, anyone who was like remotely interested in them the last 2 years that we've done them, and they are selling quickly. So if you happen to be here and haven't received the notification yet, you're getting it now. If you get an Advent calendar pre-sale and you're one of the first 500, then you're going to get a $10 coupon immediately. It's automatically sent to you, and you can use that to buy your friends gifts or your family gifts, or not do holiday shopping because it's July and way too early to be doing that. But, we don't judge too harshly. All right, so that's what this was. Advent calendar. I tried to make a GIF of like progress of working on the Advent calendar, and it's I don't know, probably it deserves like an epilepsy warning at the top of it because it's a little crazy, but I'll get better at that the more I do it, probably. And then we did Hello from Stockton Con. So last weekend, or I guess now it's 2 weekends ago, the twins went to Stockton, where they're from, and they went to Stockton Con, which is an awesome little con that we participate in twice a year for winter and summer. And they pack everything up, as you can see, in their trunk. They hit the road for a very long time. I asked them to send pictures from on the road so that I could share it with you guys, and they took a picture of a sign and like the actual road, and they're like, there's literally nothing other than this. And I was like, okay, that's fair. There's Ian setting up the booth, and then as you can see, it's a pretty crowded con. They hold it in a stadium. I think it's called the Stockton Arena. There's a big wide shot of it there. And yeah, full of vendors, full of people. People come from all around. I guess that's central northern California. And yeah, it's a great con. We have a great time every time. And the twins go every time, and they say they have a great time every time. And they're not liars, so I believe them. And I know they have a lot of regulars that they run into. So if you're one of those regulars, then, thanks for continuing to stop by and say hello. So that was Stockton Con. This is just a little ad for stuff you can get with that $10 coupon. And then we will switch over to yesterday's newsletter, which was a drop of Lich Queen Barbie. Pink, black, amazing. And actually, I will hop over to the dice tray here so I can show you guys these in person. They're gorgeous, and I just rolled them all off camera, but that's fine. We'll fix it. They're gorgeous. All right. They are pink, transparent pink resin with pink micro glitter, and also the micro glitter, depending on like the angle you're holding it, kind of has like a gold sheen to it. So I think that might just be catching the light, but they're like really magical. I'm trying to find like a good one here. Maybe I can hold it up. And it's also very translucent, so like maybe you can see, like you can like maybe see my finger behind it. Well, whatever. They're very translucent, so they got like a very like crystal kind of vibe to them. And then the black ink ended up with Maria calling them Lich Queen Barbie. So bright pink. The color's a little wonky on my phone here, but you can see them here too. Very, very pink. Pink. Black ink, Lich Queen Barbie. And Maria wrote up some great copy for them. My favorite line is Phylactery, Shambling, Horde of Kens, and Legendary Resistances not included, which I think is hilarious, and obviously a nod to like a batteries not included thing. But yeah, Lich Queen Barbie, it's great. We've sold a whole bunch of them so far, so if you haven't seen them yet, go check them out on the site. And I'll go back to the newsletter. So yeah, so Lich Queen Barbie, we got our little 10% coupon code there, which if you're signed up for the newsletter, you get pretty much every week. And then I introduced, we put together a Killer Queen collection in celebration of Lich Queen Barbie. And basically I went through the site and picked out our like equally dangerous and darling sets and put them together. So it's a brand new collection. If you're into pinks and purples, but also like, you know, kick-ass vibe, then these are for you. You can definitely check out all of our offerings there. I want to say we had like 35 sets in total that I said qualified for that, so lots to choose from. Okay, and then last but not least, I wanted to let you know that we are still selling through our mystery starter sets. If you haven't heard of these before, they're $2. It's a 7-piece set. It's not in our font and it doesn't have our logo, but it's basically like what we used to sell way back in the day when we were selling generic 7-piece sets. We found a ton of them and we need to get rid of them to make way for advent calendars, which are on pre-sale now. Once the advent calendars come in, they're going to take up so much of our office. So in order to make room, we're selling off our old generic 7-piece sets, and it's a mystery set, so you don't know what you're getting. We do have over, I want to say we still have over 40-ish, although it might be like 37, 38 now, varieties. So if you ordered, let's say 35 of them at a time, which you could do because they're only $2 each, you would get 35 separate mystery starter sets. Like, we have a ton of different varieties. Most people are ordering like, 10, but it's still great because it's all 10 fresh sets. They're 7 pieces, not 10 pieces. Want to make that clear. They don't have our chunky or our infinity, but it's the standard 7. That's all you need. And these are great gifts. Speaking of gifts, speaking of holidays, these would be great gifts for your table, for your dice hoarding goblin friend. I mean, anybody. For yourself, you should buy gifts for yourself. Yeah. So I think that's it. Updates wise, we have been seeing some progress in our plans for our Halloween trick-or-treat bags. If anyone remembers from last year, we had little canvas bags with like a little ghost print on it, and we included a lot of like spooky goodies in there. We are making progress on doing that again this year, but it is going to be upgraded. We do have nicer bags, we have nicer stuff inside. We got really fun with theming it, so hopefully I'll have some like pictures and stuff I can share of that soon that won't totally spoil the mystery, but will give you an idea of what's in it. And other updates, advent calendars are well on their way. All the actual dice that we're going to put in them have been manufactured, so that's very exciting. I have laid eyes on a few of those sets and they're gorgeous. One of them in particular, which hopefully I'll also maybe be able to give you a sneak peek of soonish. I'll have to check with the boss. But yeah, they're gorgeous. I'm excited. It's all very exciting. So advent calendars, first 500 orders, there's still room left to get that $10 coupon. But there won't be for too much longer. So, you weigh that as you want. And, yeah, I think that's it, updates wise. If you have any questions or comments or concerns or anything, you can reach out to us at hello@diceenvy.com. If you want to speak to me personally, you can reach out to me at rach@diceenvy.com. And that's it. That's DETV. And we will see you next Tuesday at 3. I'm just going to check the chat real quick because I see there's activity. I want to make sure there's no questions. There's a question, roughly when would it ship? And Maria is here to answer it. Thank you, Maria. Yay. Yay, you just ordered yours. Yay. That's great. I'm excited. I'm excited to punch those out. And now that we're doing the stream again, I'm definitely going to do a I'll probably do it like in January, like the 1st of January. Let's see everything that was in the advent calendar. I don't want to do it the day of, because then that'd be kind of a bummer if you haven't done yours yet. But anyway, yeah. All right, great. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next Tuesday at 3. Bye, everybody.